Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Online students, could you please confirm? Okay. So in the done, guys. Done. So in the last class, we are discussing about the uh, project and in the Power BI project, and I also have shared you the Excel. For that Excel also I have shared you one data set called as production data set. Right? Now, before moving on to the further, just here I want to inform you. Okay, I'm informing you one point, that is as one of the student in your batch, one student has got placed. Okay, and that student just who are the students, maybe some other students also might be placed or anything, I don't know, but one of the girl has got placed at the company called as Value Research. Okay, this is the company name which is located in the Noida. She told that she got selected, and just now few minutes back, only 5 minutes back, she has came to and she told that in this company she got the placed as a data analyst. Okay, so but one point is here, it is very nice she got placed, the student has got placed, and before completing the course itself they have got placed, fine. Now, as I expected this one before itself, and that too, she is a fresher only. She is not experienced candidate or anything. She is completely fresher. Maybe she might be attending the class online also now, as of now. I don't know her name also. To mention the name also, I don't know first name. Okay, that is my minus point or something. I'll not ask the students' names. They will only intimate that I got placements. I'll say congratulations, but I forgot to ask the name. Okay. So this student told that I got placed in this company and as a fresher and everything, right? And second is one thing I have expected before itself. I have expected that the student is going to get placed within a just because how we can expect means because what are the projects? Whenever I ask the project was completed or task was completed or assignment was completed, she used to raise the hand. Said, I have completed, I have done something. Whenever I used to ask from the starting day onwards. Okay, whenever we used to ask the whether have you completed the task as what I have shared yesterday or what are the assignment I have shared yesterday and everything. And she used to say that yes sir, I have completed that one, this one at that at the time, and even in the project also, and she is more interested to take the mock interview. Sir, could you take the mock interview? She used to ask. For other students I have done, but she used to ask me that sir, could you take the mock interview or something. But at the time itself we can understand because the students are asking that to take the mock interview means they are ready. When they are ready only for the industry, when they are ready, they'll come and they'll ask us, sir, could you take the mock interview for us? Some interview tomorrow, I mean, whether we are fit or not, something. So when they're asking itself, we can see their confidence levels, how much they're having the confidence and to attend this one or something. And she has finally has got the as a data analyst role, got placed as a data analyst only at this company. Okay. Now, what are the project or task? Everything was completed on time. So whenever they have completed everything on time, then automatically it would be the selection only. Automatically the students has to get selected. And she also added one point that, sir, what are the topics we have discussed in the class? In that class, what are the topics we have covered? In class topics only. The interview was completely in class topics only. It is not any new topic. In class, what are the concepts or topics you have explained? Only those they have asked in the interview. And also, she added that they asked some Python programs, it seems. Okay, as a assessment. Assessment means in their website, they'll keep some Python programs and we have tried the answers. So, what are the Python programs they have given? Okay, for assessment purpose, means before selection, as a assessment purpose. And she told that she has completed each question. She only told that each question was completed in 5 minutes itself. Means that much of simple questions they have given. Basically, according to the company people, it is not a simple question. But she has felt that question is very simple and she has completed each question in 5 minutes. Though they have given almost two questions are there, means obviously it will be half an hour, half an hour. 1 hour exam will be there generally. But she told that she has completed just in 10 minutes the entire exam. So why this advantage is there, means based on the practice. She has practiced. Now she's saying that this is all because of you, miss. Do you think that this is because of me, according to you? No, right? This is because of her only. Because in the class, I'm training remaining students also, right? But she has got placed when compared to others. Why, miss? She has practiced more. She has applied for the company. She has attended the interview. What are the knowledge she's and she has cleared the interview, everything. Is the point is clear? Now, why I have told all these things means if you sincerely prepare everything, you will also get the job. That is the only point I want to tell from this, nothing else. Okay. So, like this, not only one student or two students or 10 students. Okay. Most probably, if my guess is correct, by next month in this class, around 10 to 15 students are going to say me that I have got the job. If my guess is correct, based on my analysis as a data analyst. Okay. From both offline and online. Right. Now, let's see that one. Okay. Now, coming to the next point. So, today, as we have to discuss the Excel project, instead of discussing the Excel project, we'll move on to the Tableau. Why I'm giving the gap for again Excel project means as some of the students has requested me that they are going on travel. Today they will not be attended the classes offline and they are traveling something. So they want to have some break. I mean, offline students has requested for me. Since based on the request by offline students, some students has requested. Again, I don't know their names. These are boys only. And requested by offline students that take the Excel project on instead of today, go on Saturday because they are in the travel to their hometown, it seems, for exams purpose they are living, and they requested to have on the Saturday. So for based on their request, I'm going to take the Excel project on Saturday. Today we'll start with the Tableau because there is no connection between both of them. Only connection is having is common part is statistics, data cleaning. The theoretical part is common, but practical part, there is no connection between the Tableau versus Excel. Okay. Now, coming to the Tableau. So we are going to start the last tool called as Tableau, and which will be the one of the dead easiest one, and which we are going to cover by the 7 to 8 classes. It will take maximum 7 to 8 classes, okay, or 10 classes. But it will be very easy because as you have already completed the Power BI and you already know what is meant by dashboard, formatting the visual, and which type of plot should be selected, everything since you are already familiar with. So now the Tableau is going to be dead easy. Okay. And the students who has not attended the statistics class or data cleaning classes or in the Power BI classes or something, for them again it is going to be the new. Okay. If you have done that one miss, it will be one of the dead easy. Now, so what are the steps in the interview? One of the question, steps involved in data analysis project or data analytics project. Okay. And we have discussed these steps also earlier multiple times. That is business problem understanding, data understanding. But here, the point is before doing the data analysis, what are the steps you are going to apply before data analysis? Steps before data analysis. So what are the steps you are going to apply before data analysis? Means we are going to apply before data analysis. That is first one is called as extract. What is meant by extract? Extract means extracting the data from data source. Means wherever the data is located, we are going to connect that one to the data source. So Excel or database, whatever was given, just connect that one to the Power BI or Python or whatever it is. Connect them. Extracting the data from the data sources is called as extract. In this only, first what we are going to do means, first we'll extract. In the extract, what we are going to do? Extract the data from the data source. After that, after extracting the data, we are going to understand the each and every column, and we are going to do the data exploration. Now, whatever the data you are going to extract from the data sources, it is called as raw data. Raw data, that is original data. First, you are going to extract the data from the data sources, which is raw data, and you are going to do the data exploration on the raw data. Means you are going to clearly understand the raw data. After extract, now you are going to click on the transform. Now, what is meant by transform? Transform is, what is meant by transform? Transform means nothing but you are going to do the data cleaning. Data cleaning and data wrangling. That is nothing but applying the continuous variable to discrete variable, continuous variable to discrete variable, or you are going to apply in terms of transformations. Okay. So discretization, if you remember discretization. So discretization in Python, you have told how to do in the Python discretization means pd.cut is the function. So now the same discretization, how to do in the Power BI, you have not explained or anything means already I have explained how to create a new column based on the conditional column. Do you remember? Conditional column means if this is the case, from here to here, you have to create a new one like this. So conditional column we have created. Conditional column only is nothing but we are going to do the discretization using the conditional column. By applying the condition, wherever from this value to this value, it will be considered as category 1, this value to this value, category 2, this value to this value, category 3. Like that, we are going to apply the conditional column that we in the Power BI. In the Python, we are going to use the pd.cut function. Next, after discretization, next one is called as transformation. What are the transformations or anything is applicable? Transformations we are going to do only for the inferential statistics project. For data analytics project, you don't need to do the transformations. And also, we are going to do, yes, data manipulation will come under transform. The entire data manipulation comes under transform only. And you are going to drop the unimportant columns. So simply columns selection. And if you have to do the merge, okay, multiple tables has to be merged. So merge also will be merge or joins will be done in the transform. So the entire data manipulation will be done. Data manipulation or data preparation or data pre-processing, all these things comes under transform. Now once the data was cleaned, now we are going to load, extract, transform and load. What is meant by load? In the load, we are going to load the clean data. What are the cleaning was done, that is transformation was done. Now we are going to do the load the clean data and we are going to apply the data analysis. Now before data analysis, what you have to do is ETL, extract, transform, load. Extract, transform, load. So first you have to extract the data from the raw source, that is from the database, and you have to understand each and every column and you have to explore them. After exploring only, you'll understand which two tables has to be merged. Without exploring, how you can understand? In that, what column names are their internal values, what their left join or right join or which type of join you have to apply means first you have to explore. Without exploration, you can't do that. So next one is transform followed by load. This is called as extract, transform, load. After loading the clean data, now you have to apply the data analysis. So before data analysis, what you have to do? This is the interview question. Means directly you are going to take the data and you apply the data analysis in the first step only? No. That is first before doing the extract, transform and load. Before doing the data analysis, we have to do the ETL. Is the point is clear? Before data analysis. Now we are going to apply the data analysis now. Where you are going to apply data analysis? Apply the data analysis on the cleaned data. Data analysis includes what? Measures. What are the various measures you are having? Measures like tables, okay, plots, different types of plots. What are the plots we are having? Plots, tables, and individual values. Measures means nothing but individual values, like what you are going to represent in the cards. Okay, measures, individual values you are going to represent in the Power BI as a cards. Okay, tables, okay, pivot tables or tables, matrices, whatever you are having, and plots. You are going to use all these things and you are going to apply the data analysis. And finally, what are the important information you have observed? You are going to do the presentation. So same thing I have told in a different way for you. First one is business problem understanding, data exploration, data pre-processing or data preparation, data analysis, and presentation. There I have told you like this. Now in this case, I'm just saying that data understanding and data exploration comes under extract only. Transform will come under data cleaning and everything comes under transform. And finally, you are going to load the clean data. This is the ETL. Basically ETL, this is the one for data analyst. Okay. In the interview, if they ask you the question, the moment you receive the data, what you are going to do? First day when you receive the data. So first I'll understand the business problem. For any data analyst role, the business problem will be 99% it is fixed. What is that business problem will be for any project? For any project, the business problem would be like this. The business problem or the project requirement. Business problem or project requirement. For any data, for data analyst role. For data analyst role is going to be fixed. What is that? Means the business problem and project requirement for data analyst role is going to be only one called as complete analysis. Complete analysis on given data. I want the analytical report. Complete analysis is called as analytical report. Analytical means whatever the analysis you have observed. Analysis which you have observed, I want the report. Analysis which you have observed, a report. A report that consists of all your observations. All your observations is called as analytical report. So they want this one. So literally to say it is complete analysis on the given data. That is business problem or project requirement for data analyst role. Fix every time. Take any project, sales project or healthcare project, stroke project, that project, loan project, you take anything. Anything is okay. Finally, you are going to do the same. What is the same? That is nothing but you are going to apply the analytical report. Is the points are clear? And for this analytical report, the moment you get the project and you will get the connection to the data source, you will get the connection. So whatever the data source connection you have got, directly you are not going to do the data analysis. Before data analysis, you have to do ETL. Then you have to do the data analysis on that. Points are clear, guys? Everyone understood? Understood or not? ETL is clear. And data analysis means it includes the measures, tables, and plots along with the filters. You are going to apply the various filters. And after applying the filters only, you are going to do the analysis. Some filters will be done. So different logics you are going to apply, different filters you are going to apply. If this is the case, what happens? If that is the case, what happens? Like this, you are going to do the different approaches. Multiple approaches you are going to try. There is nothing fixed, this one only or that one only. Okay. So here we are within the given time span, whatever we can do, the best we are going to try. Is the points are clear? And same thing, this is the one of the most commonly asked interview question. Yes. So for the Excel project, as one of the student is saying that for Excel project, I have not shared the business problem. Data set only was shared. Now, what are the data set was shared to you? What is the business problem for that one, miss? This is going to be the complete analysis. Only thing is here you require the data nomenclature. Means what is the meaning of each and every column? That is main important. I think in the production data set, whatever I have shared, in that each and every column name, already I have explained in the class only. Okay. So data nomenclature is somewhat important. Nomenclature means nothing but column meaning. Okay. If any shortcut is there, what is the column meaning? Okay. Column. Data nomenclature means nothing but column meaning. Like any shortcuts are available. If any shortcuts are available, this is more important. Shortcuts are not there, miss, this is not important. If shortcuts are available. Now, one of the column, I'll tell you with one of the column, one for one data set, I'll share you one data set. In that data set, there is one column called as okay. There is one column called as PARCH is the column name. PARCH is the column name. And one of the column name is SIBSP. This is one more column name. Now, before telling the column name, first I'll tell you what are the project business problem. That is, I want the complete analytical report only, but this data is related to Titanic dataset. What is Titanic dataset means? As everyone knows, Titanic, where we are having the ship, and in that many people has boarded, and it was met with an accident, and some people has died. Right now, here we are having the one of the person name is passenger ID. Now you know what is meant by passenger ID, right? Next, we are having the passenger name. What is a passenger age? And we are having the PRCH. Now tell me what is PRCH for this one? Anyone can? For this data set, like Titanic data set, I told that passenger ID, passenger name, passenger age, everything. If you want to see the data, after seeing the data, you'll get some idea, miss. I'll show you the data also. Just give me a minute. Okay. Just I'm opening the website called as Kaggle. In this website, I'm just typing here Titanic. Okay. And I'm going to download the data. Okay. Now, here these are the column names. Titanic data. It is a Titanic data set where we are having the column names like this. Fare, cabin, embark. Now, first one is passenger ID. Every passenger one ID. Okay, some kind of serial number. There is no importance of this. Survived. Zeros and ones are there. What is meant by zeros and ones? I told you whenever you get any categorical column in the zeros and ones, zero indicates no, yes always indicates one. Okay. So whether the person has survived or not survived. Zero means no, one means yes. P class. What is meant by P class? P class means passenger class. Whether they belongs to first class ticket or second class ticket or third class ticket. Name, gender, age, SIB, SP is there. Sir, first I didn't understand what is P class, sir. Unless you told, I don't understand that P class also. And here SIB, SP, PRCH. What is this? So to understand these only, we require the data nomenclature. This is the one. So here they will say in the survival, 0 indicates no, 1 indicates yes. P class means ticket class. 1 indicates first class ticket, 2 indicates second class ticket, 3 indicates third class ticket. Gender, age also in the years. SIB, SP means number of siblings, any sisters, brothers, someone, okay, or spouses boarded on the ship. For this particular person here, you are having SIB, SP is equal to 1, means maybe his brother or his sister or his wife, someone, okay. But along with this person, one more family member also available. That is given, right? So two people has boarded the ship. Next, PRCH means number of parents by children. Ticket means ticket number. What are the ticket number is there? Fare, passenger fare, cabin number. Okay. How we are having the different types of cabins in the railways, S1, S2, S3 coach. Same way cabins will be available. Now, embark means where you are having in terms of different stations, okay, where the people has onboarded the ship. Sir, in the Titanic movie, they have shown only one place only hero heroine will be boarded na. But here, basically, the ship has went to the 3 different stations. Some people has boarded the ship in this area. Some people has boarded the ship in this area. Some people has boarded the ship in this area. Different areas. Okay. So here SIBSP, it says that the data set defines the family relation, means any family member is also available. Some family members are there in that. So like this, something related to this data, this we call it as data nomenclature. Who will share this one means who shared you the data set, that person only have to share this one also. Then we can understand the each and every column name very clearly. Is the points are clear, guys? Now, once we understand the column names, then only we can work on the further. Done? Everyone is clear? Now, next one is, okay. So here, what are the steps involved? These are the steps, that is extract, transform, and load. Because for one of the student, we asked the interview. In the interview, we asked the question, what you are going to do before data analysis? When we ask the question before data analysis, what you have to do means, he told that, sir, first one is business problem understanding, followed by data understanding. He's saying in a normal general sequential order. So here we are expecting the answer of extract, transform, load. So before applying the data analysis on the data, first we have to do the ETL. After that, we'll proceed with the data analysis. In the ETL, we are going to have the data understanding, all these things. Is the points are clear, guys? Now, next, so let's move on to the Tableau now. Let's install the Tableau and let's work on the Tableau. So Tableau, for using the Tableau, as I've told you, so it is saying that my free trial was already ended. So here in front of you only I have installed that Tableau, right? Almost 10-15 days. At the time I told you the difference between the Tableau and this one, Power BI. At the time I have already installed this one. So in my case, Tableau desktop is not going to work because Tableau desktop will have the only 14 days free trial. Now in that case, what we can do is, okay, 1 year license. Yogesh is asking the how to get the 1 year license. So in the Tableau, you are going to get the 1 year license for the students. So Tableau for the students, just you can click on this, and here you can download for the free 1 minute. It is not desktop edition. You have to go with the 1 minute. You can get the license just by clicking here. Okay, just to give me a minute. Yeah, you can. Public edition is free. Tableau Public is free, just which I'm going to use now. So I'm going to use the Tableau Desktop Public Edition. So Public Edition is completely free. You can choose the completely this one, and you can download this, right? So I'm using the Tableau Public, and here I'm just filling the details. Yeah, it is getting downloaded. So in meanwhile, let us move on to the this one. Let's get downloaded in meanwhile. So Tableau is also similar kind of Power BI, which is a data visualization tool. So as we know, with that advantage, what is the advantage of data visualization means we are going to explain the huge amounts of data also in a simple and easy way, where others will understand in a easy way. So well-designed data graphics means nothing but well-designed the plots will make to understand the entire concepts in a simple and more powerful. So what is the advantage of data visualization? This is called as power of data visualization. So here, if you go with the this one, if you take this one, here the data, what are the data you are having? The table 1, table 2, table 3, and table 4. Here you are having the some data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total 11 records are there. Now, out of these 11 records in the table 1, table 2, table 3, and table 4, here, if you take the total will be 99. For 11 records, the total is 99. For these 11 records also, the total is 82.51. This is 99.00, right? So what are the total is there? For this particular column, the total is same. Obviously, average will be the same. 99 divided by 11. What is 99 divided by 11 means 9. And this is the standard deviation. So with the same mean and standard deviation, we created the different values. Okay, the total is same, average is same, standard deviation also same. And we have created some values like this. Now, when you observe the values, what are the values you are having? If you observe here, when you see here, almost the tables will be similar. The values will be similar. But when you keep the same thing, what are the four tables into a four plots like this? If you convert these four tables into four plots, now you can see clearly the difference. How much difference is there? But if without seeing this one, if you see the data in the tabular format, we'll assume that everything is same only. Almost same only will be there. But when you are converting this one to some plots like this, automatically you can see the difference, that huge difference is there between the plot 1, plot 2, and plot 3 and plot 4. Here all the values are 8 only. That is the reason most of the data points are in the 8. except one record 19 is there, that record 19. So here to identify this one, so here identifying is easy or here identifying is easy, miss automatically in the plot we can easily identify this outlier or this outlier, easily we can identify. Now when you go with the plot number 3, what are the plot table 3 and table 2, table 1, if you see all the x values will be the same, x values and x values, all these the x columns will be the same, y values will be different. But here none of the x value is considered as outlier, but only in the table 3 it will be considered as an outlier, because in the remaining values 13.758 means 13.87 is there, but 13 to 12 is there. So none of the 12 is there in the any of them. Here suddenly the y value is having the 12. So here outlier was identified very easily. In the y column, what are the outlier is there? Here in the x column, what are the outlier is there? 19. It was identified very easily here. X column outlier and y column outlier was identified easily. So when you see individually the tables, we cannot identify, but when you see the same thing in the plots, you can identify very easily. So that is the advantage of plots. And here in multiple cases, like we are going to do in the scientific analytics, geospatial analytics, information analytics, like this, we are doing the multiple analytics. In the multiple areas, we are going to do the analytics, and we are going to try to extract the complete information, and it will be helpful for better decision making. What to do next? Okay, next one. And how it will be helpful in the further. Better sense of risk. By doing the analysis, we are going to observe the how much risk we can take. Okay, better customer relationship. By observing the customer's feedback, we are going to understand the okay, most of the customers are looking for what, and we are going to build the customer relationship. So there is a scope of very huge scope is there with the analytics, and this is the complete. So to make the plots directly, we are not going to take the data and we are not going to make the plot. In between, first we have to do the cleaning. That is, first we have to complete the filterization and everything, followed by what are the clean data is there. For the clean data only, we are going to apply the plots. Whether it is a bar plot, pie plot, or stacked bar plot, any type of plot, we are going to apply only on the clean data. Directly, we are not going to take the data set and will not apply the this one. In between, we are going to do the data cleaning and we are going to apply the filterization. Means between something is there. Before to your data set to final, what are the output you are saying to between, in between something is there. It is representing that one, right? Why we have to use the Tableau? What is the reason of Tableau? Means again, it is having the multiple advantages. In that, one of the advantages flexibility. Okay, and quick production time means multiple things we can complete in a short time, like in the Power BI. So basically, Power BI and Tableau. Power BI has copied from the Tableau. The main one is Tableau. Tableau is the industry leader. Okay, but only the problem is that Tableau is a comparatively very cost. Now, before to Jio in India, what would be the telecom prices? And what would be the data prices, internet charges, and everything before to Jio? How much is to be there? Now, when the Jio has came, automatically others also has dropped their prices. Everyone nowadays are giving everyday internet. Okay, daily 1 GB or 1.5 GB, 2 GB. Daily we are getting. But before to Jio, Tata Docomo has came into picture, but they have not focused on the data. They have focused on the calls. How to get into the calls, and they have brought into picture 1 second, 1 paisa. They came with a new idea for calling purpose. Okay, they introduced the per second paisas. And after Tata Docomo, one more person has came into the market like that. Now directly Jio has came into the picture and they have converted entire data. They have changed the data industry only completely. Right? Now, what are the data was introduced by the Jio? Okay. Before to that, who is the market leader? Before to Jio, who is the market leader? Miss Airtel. Airtel is there, and multiple companies used to be. At that time, Vodafone is separate, Idea is separate. Different telecom operators are there. Now suddenly when Jio has came into the picture, what happened? Everything was changed. So similar way, before to Power BI, before to Power BI, Tableau is the market reader for almost a decade. Okay, many people used to use the Tableau only. Suddenly, why the sales of Tableau has dropped? Means Microsoft has came with the Power BI. Like how the Geo has entered into the telecom industry, Microsoft also has entered into the data visualization, and they have came with the Power BI tool. And suddenly, for example, the Geo also has came into the market like similar kind of Airtel only. Okay, assume whether the Geo will be more popular. No, because they have changed the entire things, and monthly Airtel has given only 6 GB monthly. Now Jio has told daily 1 GB, means per month 30 GB. How much difference is there? 1 is to 5 times difference is there. So that is the reason many people has got attracted towards the Jio. Same logic was applied in the here also. Okay, many people has got attracted towards the Power BI. Only reason is called as money. And Power BI desktop version only, desktop, the standard version only is free of cost. But in the Tableau, it is a only 14 days free trial. Public version only we are going to use. Sir, what is the difference between the public version versus desktop edition? Means in the desktop edition, you will have the some additional features. Multiple features will be there. In the public, comparatively less features will be there. Now you are going to install the desktop edition or public edition, means you have to install the desktop edition. Don't install the public edition for you. 14 days free trial is there now. You can install now and you can use the 14 days free trial. If you have already installed earlier itself, you have already installed, miss, now you can use the public edition, right? So it is having in terms of multiple advantages than Power BI. How Power BI is there now, Tableau is also same, right? Only difference is it is somewhat costly. Okay, next. So Tableau is a basically software company name. Of course, now it is not there. This one was taken by Salesforce. Company name is Salesforce now, who is using the Tableau, right? Now, most of the people in the entire world, most of the people in the data visualization, they used to go with the Tableau only. Now they have changed it to Power BI. Now this is the Tableau architecture. What is meant by Tableau architecture means these are the different data sources. So once you load the data, here you are going to extract the data. After extracting the data, now you are going to do some publish. You are going to publish your report. And what are the report you have published? That report can be as a workbook, that is nothing but your dashboard, or it can be a static readers. Static readers means they can open that one, but they can't do the editing on that. Okay, what is the difference between the workbook versus this one means? For example, I have shared you the Power BI dashboard. How I have shared the Power BI dashboard to you? As a, what is the file name? PBIX. Means the entire dashboard, the Power BI file as it is, I have shared to you. Now, what are the Power BI file I have shared to you directly? You are able to open in your laptop. Now, instead of that, if I share in the PDF, can you do the editing on that? No, you cannot do the editing. So what are the PDFs or what are the files where editing is not possible? No editing, no filtering, which are not possible. They are considered as static readers. Means whatever was given to you, just you have to observe that, but you can't do the editing on that. Editing or filtering you cannot do. Next one is called as web or mobile users. Means here multiple users are going to use my work. Means in the companies we are going to use the Tableau server. So we are having the Tableau readers and Tableau servers. So here Tableau, within the Tableau we are having the Tableau reader, Tableau public, Tableau server and Tableau online. Now what is Tableau reader? As already I told you, Tableau reader means who is already having the other end also Tableau, they are going to use. Means I'll share my Tableau file to you. You can open your laptop and you can do the editing on that. Tableau public. Tableau public means which is a free version. Which is a free version to work. Okay. Next, Tableau server. Tableau server means which will be used inside the company. Inside the company, only those people can access your data. Whatever your Tableau files are there, those people only can see your Tableau files. Next, Tableau Online. Tableau Online means it is open for everyone. This is only within your company. This is open to everyone. And this is the public edition version, right? So next, here multiple companies are using the Tableau. In the market, most of the top MNC companies are using the Tableau. Of course, now every company was shifting towards the Power BI. In India, assume total 100 companies are using the data visualization tool. 100 companies are there. Out of 100 companies, how many are using the Tableau and how many are using the Power BI? Means earlier. Okay, earlier means 5 years back, 2019, before COVID. Before COVID, almost 80% to 90% of the companies, close to 80 to 90% of the companies are using the Tableau. This is before COVID. Before COVID, 80 to 90% people are in the industry are using the Tableau. After COVID, what remaining multiple companies are there? Okay, like Tableau, Power BI, Alteryx, SPSS, Excel Miner, like this multiple tools are there in the market. But entire tools, 80% of the companies are using only Tableau. That much of demand is there for the Tableau. Now suddenly, now present, as of today, how many people are using out of 100 people means around close to 70% of the people are using the Power BI in the present market. 20% people are using the Tableau and 10% of people are using the other tools. Not even 10%. If I have to write more precisely, okay, this would be around 20%, this is 5%, and this is 75%. 75% of the people are using the Power BI in the market. Sir, how I can know, sir? Whatever you are saying, how I can know? Means since you are saying that one, we have to assume in that way only, or can we also check, cross-check this one? Means 100% you can cross-check. How, sir? Means very simple. After the class, you check and tell me tomorrow. Whoever the students are checking, please tell me tomorrow also, for me also. Okay? Take any one job portal of your choice. Any job portal. Okay? One job portal of your choice. In that job portal, okay, like I'm going to select one of the job portal like hirist.com, assume. Okay? In this website, in the search, I'm going to type the data analyst. Okay, once you type the data analyst, automatically you'll get the data analyst related jobs. At least open any 30 jobs your choice. In these 30 jobs, first job, what are the first job you have opened? Okay, your choice. Which are the you are interested, you open. In your sequential order only you open. For me, no problem. Any 30 jobs you open, and in the first job, whether they have asked the Power BI or Tableau, you only write. If first job was asked Power BI, write Power BI. In the second job, they are asking the Power BI, right? Power BI. In the third job, they are asking the Tableau, right? Tableau. In the fourth one, if they are asking in terms of Power Tableau or anything, whatever it is there. So write like that 30 companies. And out of 30 companies, how many of them are asking Power BI? How many of them are asking Tableau? You just cross check today and tell me tomorrow. Okay. If they say that Tableau or Power BI, both are same. I mean, some people will write like this. Any one of the data visualization tool like Tableau, this backslash is there means the meaning is or. Or means any one, not both. When you have the instead of backslash, so here what are the backslash is there? Backslash indicates or. When you are having the symbol, this one, that indicates and. Okay, just observe today and tell me. In the market, just it is very simple. More number of people are interested towards the Power BI only due to the reason of cost. Money. Only reason is money. Comparatively less. Right? Very few are using the Tableau. Just you can cross check that. You will only understand today. After cross checking, you tell me. Even you can open here. Okay, in the Google, you can type Google Trends, which is in the market trending. Google Trends. Just you can type here, and you can also check in terms of how the trend, that is Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. Okay, versus compare Tableau. So this is also software, Tableau software, and this one also I have cited Microsoft Power BI software. Both of them are softwares. Now in India, I'm going to select for last okay 12 months or 5 years or whatever you want. Okay, can you see last 5 years how the trend is there with the, which is what is red color, what is blue color? How to know? Blue color is what? Microsoft Power BI. Red color is Tableau. You can even observe the trend. So the trend in terms of increasing in the Power BI when compared to this. So can you see here last number? What is the number? 8222. 8222 means total is 104. In the 104, out of 104, 80% is going with the Power BI, means 20 people are going with the Tableau out of 100. Is the point is clear? Now, if you are observing this one for the last 5 years, if you go with the 2024, I mean, sorry, 2004, initially, what are the Power BI is there? Na? Power BI will be very less. At the time, some peak time, that is in the year of 2016, many people used to use with the, out of 30 people, 25 Tableau, 5 only Power BI. In the 2017, as I've told you now, from COVID, 2019 onwards, the scenario was changed completely. Right? Before to COVID is this red color is highest. After COVID, blue color went to the top. Okay, you can see clearly the difference. Right? Now, so just in the interview, why I'm saying this one for you as of now, in the introduction of Tableau, why I'm explaining this, all the things, means in the interview, which one you are going to prefer? Means you can say with the Power BI. And if they ask you the reason, what is the reason behind the Power BI? Why you are preferring Power BI when compared to Tableau? If they're asking the question, means you can simply say that, so they are, it is in the market trending. And because as of now, the Microsoft is expanding more widely with the products like Azure, or with respect to database, like that it is connecting to the maximum number of products. So when maximum number of products in a company, what are the products are required, every product is by Microsoft only, means then what happens, connection between them will be easy. The connection between the product to product will be easy. So for example, you are using the Excel and you are using the Power BI, the connection between them is comparatively easy, because both of them are Microsoft related products. So when you are using the same product related, then automatically it has advantage. What is the advantage means? Integrations will be easy. Is the points are clear, guys? And already I have shown you the installation. And one more time, I'm going to do the installation in front of you only. That installation is Tableau Desktop. In my case, I'm installing the Tableau Desktop. Okay, that is public, Tableau public desktop, public. Just I'm installing this one. First, you have to click on the download. And once it is downloaded, I'm just double clicking on this. And click on the install. Once you click on the install, it will be installed. Very simple process. Just you have to click on the terms and conditions accept and click on the install. Okay, just to only one click install it is. And as what are the edition I asked you to download, right? Just type here Tableau desktop. Tableau desktop. Once you click on the Tableau desktop, okay, so it will show that download Tableau, start free trial. Click on the start free trial. This is the complete version, which is for 14 days free trial will be there, right? Click on this. Once you click on this, here it will ask to write the information. You can add the information and click on the download free trial. Then what are the download you are going to have? Click on the start free trial. You'll have the 14 days. In this 14 days itself, you can complete the entire Tableau. Okay. Now, don't install today. If you want to install also, install tomorrow. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to enter into the, I will show the data sets today, and tomorrow onwards, we'll start the doing the everything. Okay. Now here students are teachers. Students, who are the students are there? Please, you are going to get a free 1 year license. Okay. Students means who are the passed outs of this year or ongoing. Any student, degree students are there, or your friends of degree students are there, someone. Then click on this one and click on the I'm a student. Then you're going to get Tableau for free. And here you have to follow the step by step, one by one. Okay. So here you're going to have this one. Students, here you have to click on the for free. This option, get Tableau for free. And after clicking on the Tableau for free, here you have to fill the details and you have to give the student details also. Once you give the student details, they are going to cross check that one, and they are going to send the license to your mail. Whatever the mail is there, they are going to send the license. Once they send the license, you can click on that and directly you can apply that license and you can use for the 1 year. Is the point is clear? Earlier, one of the student has asked the question. Now it is clear for you. Abhishek, whereas public edition is completely free. Yogesh, is that clear? 1 year student license. Done. Now here, just I'm connecting with the data. I'm trying to load the data from the, again. So now when you are using the Tableau desktop edition, here you click on the more. Here, how many connectors are there for me? Only 3 are there. 3 connectors are there, and this one is deprecated, and majorly I'm having the only 2 connectors or 3 connectors. But once you click on the more, you can see almost 70 to 80. How many? 70 to 80. Like in the Power BI, get the data. Once you click on the get the data, you'll get all the databases, right? Like IBM or with respect to MySQL, all the options are there. Like that, here also you can see almost 70 to 80 connectors will be there in your desktop edition. This is public edition, so that many connectors are not available. In your desktop edition, you'll find the 70 to 80 connectors. Now, I'm going to click on the Microsoft Excel, and just I'm trying to load the data. Now, I'm going to show you how to connect your MySQL. Already I have discussed how to connect the database with the Python, how to connect the MySQL with the Power BI. Similarly, I'm going to show you the how to connect the MySQL with the Tableau also. Sir, how you are going to show, sir? Because you are using the public edition means here I'm going to reinstall the once again the desktop. Again, I'm going to get the 14 days free trial. Sir, how to get that means earlier I have installed. See here the point to be noted. Tableau. What are the Tableau desktop? Okay. First, I'm going to download the 14 days free trial. Okay. I have downloaded 14 days free trial and it was completed, ended. Now, once again, I want to do this one means if I uninstall, If I uninstall and again if I install, do you think that I'm going to get again 14 days free trial, miss? What are the Tableau desktop 14 days free trial? Answer is no. You are not going to get. Okay, it is going to log the server. Okay, based on the server, and it is going to say that clearly that already in this laptop 14 days free trial is already completed. The IP address, server, everything will be locked. So in my case, what I'm going to do means, how I'm going to get one more time this desktop free trial edition means, in my case, I'm going to uninstall the complete OS. Okay, my system is, what are the new laptop I have brought now. Here I'm getting some OS problem. So I'm going to remove the OS. I'm going to do the formatting. When I do the complete format of my C drive, when I'm going to do the format of OS, again I'm going to install the OS one more time. That is Microsoft, not now or not tomorrow. Okay, this will be done on the Saturday or Sunday. In my free time, I will do the reinstallation of OS. Once I do the OS reinstallation, again I can install the Tableau desktop. Again, I'll get the 14 days free trial. Once I receive the 14 days free trial, I'll show you in front of you how to connect with the MySQL to the Tableau. Okay, is the point is clear? I will show you the step by step how to connect, because that is one of the most important. How to connect the database to the Tableau is most important. That is the first step, right? Extract. That one only not there means it would be difficult. Okay. So again, I'm going to uninstall the complete OS, my OS, and then I'll show you. Now coming to the, as of now, I'm going to load the data from the Excel sheet as of now. So in the Excel, okay. So what are the data set I'm having? Here I'm going to choose the one more, again, different data set. So what are the data set I'm going to choose is called as Office Supplies data set. Okay. Could not connect. 1 minute. Yeah, it is a CSV file. Just a minute. Let me convert this CSV file into Excel file. One minute. Mhm. Just I'm downloading the data set. Just give me 1 minute, guys. There is some glitch in my data. Just give me 1 minute of time. Niranjan, sir, in the company, the data cleaning and data transformation will be done in the SQL server, or in the database, or it will be done in the Power BI or in the Tableau after connecting. So where it will be done. So that is your choice, Niranjan. Once the data is in the database, directly you connect the database to the Power BI and do the in the Power BI itself. Whichever you feel easy, that is the best one. It is not compulsory that you have to do here only. Company to company it varies. If your company people has told that you have to do in only in the database means, then you have to do only in the database. If the company people has not told that like that means, you can do as per your choice, whichever you are interested. Okay. If you are doing the Power BI means, generally we'll do the data cleaning and data transformation in the Power BI. If you are doing the Tableau means, we'll do the data cleaning and data transformation in the Tableau. Rather than choosing that SQL, Okay, we will do that one in this one because tools are easy than writing the queries. The data cleaning you have to do means there we have to write the query, right? The entire query we have to write now. So writing the query is easy or this one is easy, miss? Obviously, which one will be easy? Tool is easy or query? Understood? Done? Yeah. So just I'm going to load the data. Just a minute. And I'll share this data set to you also. So initially we are going to work for this data set and we'll work in the other data set also in the further. So just I'm trying to load the data. Yeah, sure. Bindu Naidu. We'll discuss that. Earlier also I have told you, right? So once let me complete our regular one, then at the end we can discuss this all the things, additional things. We'll add surely. Earlier also you asked the same and I told that we'll do. Right? Done? Bindu Naidu. 100% we'll do. But let us first complete the main part. Because as I've told you that that will not be done general in the company, right? That is the reason. First, let me complete the main one. Now this is the data set, guys. So in front of you, I have installed the Tableau public version, Tableau public. And after installing the Tableau public, and this is the data set, and I have loaded the data. How to load the data? Just click on the in the data. So just you are going to click on the data. That is Excel. You are going to select the Excel file. Whatever the Excel is there, you are going to click on the Excel, and wherever the file is located, click on that, and just you are going to load the data. Now, once you have loaded the data, what are the data you have loaded? Here you can see the entire data and click on the sheet 1, sheet 2, like this. These are the multiple sheets, okay, where you are going to work with the various plots. And this is called as dashboard, where you are going to add the all the sheets. What are the first sheet is there? That first sheet you have to add here. Second sheet you have to add here. And you have to adjust them. So this is in the Power BI also, we are going to adjust the rectangular box up and down side like this, right? Same way we are going to do the adjustment here also. So this is called as dashboard. So can you see here dashboard? Sir, here, this is a sheet and this is dashboard. Can you see? If you keep your cursor there, it is showing that worksheet. This is called as dashboard. In the each sheet, you are going to take the one plot. Okay, one plot you are going to keep in the sheet, and all the sheets you are going to combine into the dashboard. Individually, you are going to work on the in the worksheets. Okay, individual plots you are going to do in the worksheets, right? Yeah, sheet is nothing but a page. Now here, this is my data set. What is the data set I'm using as of now is called as office supplies data set. Okay, the data set which I'm using is called as office supplies data set, where we are having the some columns. What are the different columns I'm having? Miss order date, region, representative, item, units, and unit price. Now the same data, if you load in the Power BI, where you'll get the column names, where you'll get the column names, right side, extremely right side, data plane. In the data plane, you are going to get all these things. Now, in the Tableau, you are going to get completely left side, extreme left. Instead of right, you are going to get on the left. Now here, what are the column names are there? These column names will be converted into two categories. One is called as numeric data. Second one is called as non-numeric data. Okay, whichever is the numerical data. Numerical data means continuous variables. In our simple word, continuous variable and count variable, which is a quantitative data. What is quantitative data? Quantitative data means it's a combination of continuous and discrete count. So whichever is in the number format, all the number format data will be converted as one category. Non-number data will be considered as one category. That is categorical data and time series data. Categorical and time series data will be considered as one category. Continuous and count variable will be considered as one category. What is that category? We call it as measure values, measure names. Measure names indicates with respect to categorical and time series. Categorical plus time series. Both will be in the measure names. Measure values will have the unit and unit price, which is continuous variable. Continuous variable, or which is also a count variable. It's a combination of continuous and count. Now here we are having this one, right? Now, if you observe here, first you are having with the ordered date. Column name is ordered date. Ordered date means which type of variable it is? Time series variable. Time series variable comes under measure names. Next, region, categorical variable, which comes under measure names. Next, you are having the representative, which is again categorical variable. Item is a categorical variable. Units is a continuous variable. Unit price is a continuous variable. So these four of them comes under measure names. These two of them comes under measure values. So here, if you observe, that is item, order date, region, representative. These four of them are coming under measure names. And unit price comes under measure values. Is the point is clear? Total 6 columns, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 columns, you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sir, what is this one? Here, whichever is in the italic letters. Italic letters, this is nothing but your table name. What are the sheet name? What are the table you have, Excel sheet you have loaded? Here it is going to have the count. It is going to store the count. Count means total number of records. It is going to store the total number of records. How many records are there in that data? So it is by default will be created. So by default, whatever it is going to create in the Tableau, it will be in the italic letters, which are created by default in the Tableau. It will be in the italic letters. Is the point is clear? Now, here we are having the items, order date, region, representative. Like this, we are having the different. Side, can you see here some indications? Now, in the Tableau, okay, just in the Tableau, these, what are the columns you are loading? What are the data set you have loaded? What are the data set you have loaded? So here, if the data set consists of text, that is categorical data, it will be in the ABC. The icon will be ABC. Okay, the icon will be in the ABC. Sorry, just ABC, whichever is in the categorical data. Whichever is in the time series, that is only the date is there, it will be represented with the calendar symbol. Date and time, both. It's a combination of date and time is there, means a calendar symbol along with the clock. It will add the clock symbol also. Whichever is in the numerical data, it will add the hash. Numerical data, it will give the symbol as hash. And whichever the column has true or false, in the entire column true or false is there, it will give the as the T by F. And whichever the columns are having geographic values, that is state name, city name, something like this, then it will be given in the globe symbol. So whichever the column is having the globe symbol, that particular column we have to use for the maps. The plot we have to select is maps. Whichever the symbol we are having with this hash, we are going to use for our numerical data purpose. Is that clear? All these icons are clear. ABC and next calendar symbol, calendar with time, hash. Hash means continuous variable, discrete count variable. Both will be in the hash only. T by F means which are the entire column should consist of only true or false. Then it will be in the T by F. Geographic and like this. Now in the Power BI, once you load the data, it will show the sigma. For the numerical data, it will automatically add the sigma. But here, it is not going to add the sigma. It will show like this. These are the icons. It is going to represent in these icons. So here, ABC, calendar symbol, item, ABC, categorical data. Calendar symbol means it consists of only the date. Again, ABC means it consists of categorical. ABC means categorical. Hash means numerical. Again, hash means numerical. So you are having the data like this, and this is the data plane. So in the Power BI, first extreme right side, what is in the extreme right side means data, followed by what is the next one you will have? After that, right side, what is the next one? Data visualization, that is plots. Followed by next one, what is the next plane you are having? Filters. If you come from the right to left, in the Power BI, right to left. Okay. Now here you are having the left to right. In the left to right, first left side, extreme left side, you are having the column names followed by filters. Here, this is the filter plane. Here you are going to apply the filters. And data visualization is there, right? That is here. Your data visualization is available here in the show me. And you are going to do the formatting complete. Everything is same. And we are going to discuss one by one. Okay. So first we have to select the data and we have to do the data visualization and we have to do the formatting. Everything will be the same. Now let's move on to the one by one. Here, that as I've told you, whichever is in the italic letters, which is, this is not the column name, right? Column names are only these two and here 4. Here measure names is not the column name, measure values is not the column name, and this one is also not the column name. So whichever is not the column names, which are created by default by the Tableau, they'll be represented in the italic letters. Is the point is clear? Now let's start doing the some plot. So my first plot is I want to check each region along with their number of units sold. Region with number of units. Now region is a categorical variable, units is a continuous variable. One categorical plus one continuous. What is the plot I have to select? What is the plot? Bar plot. So I'm going to select here my region column, okay, and units column. Columns is called as x-axis. In the Power BI, we have x-axis, y-axis, legend is there, right? Here, x columns means x-axis. What you want on the x-axis, what you want on the y-axis. Is the point is clear? So see here, you got the plot like this. Everything is clear? First, in the Power BI, what we have to do? First, we have to click on the plot, that is bar plot. Again, we have to select what should be selected on the x-axis, what should be selected on the y-axis. Here, how to select that one means just you have to scroll like this. This is x-axis fixed. This is y-axis fixed. In the x-axis, what you want? Region. In the y-axis, what you want? Number of units. Now you are going to get the plot like this. Now, I want the labels. In the Power BI to see the data labels, what we have to do? We have to go into the formatting. In the formatting, there is a data labels and we have to click on the on. So now the data labels here, how we are going to do means what you want to represent. Which one you want to represent? Data labels has what you want to represent. I want to represent the units. What are the units is there? That you have to take like this. Okay. Just you have to move from the left to right and drop into the labels. Then automatically you'll see the labels. Sir, I want to see the region as the labels. Then bring the region into the label. If you bring the region into the label, region will be brought into the label. What is meant by label means on the top, whatever it will be represented, it is called as label. Is the point is clear? Now, sir, top label is okay, but my label should not be in the top. I want somewhere. You want in the somewhere. So then what you are going to do means alignment. Click on the alignment. And this one, once you click on this, it will go extreme left, center, right. Okay, values will be changed. Can you observe? Just observe this one, 1199. What are the values there? Observe that one. It is in the center. It is extreme right. Now, if you select this one, normal value, if you select like this, the 1199 will be turned like that. If you select like this, it will be turned like this. No, sir, I don't want like that, miss. Click on this, normal. And the next, you want on the top or in the bottom, the 1199 you want in the bottom or in the center, or if you want in the instead of center or this one on the top. If you click on the top, it will go on to the top. Like that, you can select the data labels. Sir, now everything is in the blue color, right? Now you want to change the colors. You want to change the colors according to the units or according to the region wise. Which one you want to select? Here two options only is there, right? One is units, one is this one. Only two options are there. You can't select the third option. Out of these two, you want the colors based on the unit wise. As units increases, color has to increase. Or you want the region wise color. If you want region wise color means select the region into the color. One region will be represented as one color. No, sir, I don't want region as the color. I want the units as the color means then bring the units into the color. So light color indicates less number of units. Dark color indicates more number of units. Is the point is clear? Everyone? Understood or not? Next, sir, this is a descending order. You are going to get the data in the descending order. Now, what are the data you are having in the descending order? Instead of data in the descending order, I want to show in the ascending order. Just you are going to keep here. This is ascending order. This is descending order. Can you see? Big rectangular box, small rectangular box, size decreasing. Descending order. This is ascending order. Descending order, ascending order. Okay, if you want to click on the descending order, you'll get the descending order. If you click on this ascending order, you are going to get. So this is plot number 1. So then this, for me, the colors with respect to region wise only looking good. Okay. Is the point is clear, everyone? Now, here the plot was selected automatically because here the option is there automatic. When you have given the data, it is selecting automatically that one. Now, for example, you want to represent something else. Okay, think question number 2. Question number 1 was completed. Go with the question number 2. Sir, I want to check the item wise which is having the more number of units. Now I'm going to select the item into the x-axis, number of units into the y-axis. Now here I'm getting in the alphabetical order. It is showing in the alphabetical order. I don't want to see in the alphabetical order. I want to see in the unit wise which is the highest. What to do? So I'm going to click on the ascending order. Now just I want to represent the data labels. Now tell me guys, what to do for representing the data labels? What you have to select for representing the data labels? Units you have to bring into the data label. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Sir, if I want to delete it, okay? If you want to delete it, you have to select this one and keep on the left side. Left side will be deleted. Right side, it is going to add. So I want to add the units like this as a data label. And it is going to give the basically sum. If you, instead of sum, if you want to change, you can change to average, median, count, maximum, minimum, like this. So how in the Power BI also, once we drag, we are having the option to click on that arrow mark and we'll have the different options. Same logic will be applicable. Is the point is clear? Next, so here we are having the output like this. Now, what are the data you are having? That is in terms of now I want to give the different colors. Which one? Item wise. Items in the different colors. What to do? Different items I want in the different colors. Now tell me, guys. In this case, what we have to do? Just you have to bring the item into the colors. One item, one color. Here you can click on this and you can click on the edit colors and you can select which other color you are interested. Okay. So you can change the colors just by selecting like this and click on the OK and it will be modified. What are the colors you are interested? You can edit. Okay. Can you see the difference? So whichever the colors you are interested, you can choose. As per your choice, you can choose. Right? So here just you have to click on this. Just click. Once you click, here there is an option called as edit colors. And you can start editing the colors, which are the colors you are interested. Different colors you can select. For example, for the binder, I want to select the orange color. And for the desk, I want to give this one. Okay. For the pen, I want to give brown color. Okay. For the desk, I will select the some green color. And for pen set, I'm going to select the gray color. And for the pencil, I'll select the in terms of already this one was completed. And click on the apply, click on the OK. What are the colors you want? Which color you are interested, select that color. So if you want to change the color of the binder only, remaining things you want to keep as it is, just for the binder you want to change the color, click on the colors, click on the edit colors, click on the binder. Okay. And here you select which are the color you are interested for the binder. So I want to give for the binder something this color. Click on the apply and click on the OK. Color will be changed for the binder. Is the point is clear? So like that, for which one you want to change the color also, you can change. Okay, as per your interest. Or you can decrease the, okay, their opacity, that is transparency. Now less the transparency, you will not see the data also. So just you are adding the transparency. Okay, if you want to add the borders, you can add the borders. Now if you add the borders, can you see some thin line around that? Earlier it is not there. When you are having like this, there is no border. There is no black line. Can you see there is any black line for that? Now, when you add the borders, if you click on the border for the bars, you are adding the borders something like this. Okay. Click on the border and you can add the borders. So, and if you want to select the borders, different colors also, you can add the borders in a different colors. Next, you are going to do the modification in the x-axis. You are going to do the modification for a y label, x label, sheet name, everything we are going to do. So we are going to discuss the formatting. So the point is, we are going to discuss the formatting fine. But the point is, you are going to select the plots are there, right? For one discrete, one continuous, which is the plot. For two discrete, one continuous, what is the plot? For the time series variable, what is the plot? For this one, what is the plot? That is fixed. What are the plots are there in the Power BI? What are the plots we have discussed in the Python? Same plots we are going to use here also. Just the modification is formatting. How we are going to do the formatting? Is the points are clear, everyone? So from here, we'll continue in the tomorrow's class. Right? If you are having any questions, you can ask. What are the questions you are having? it seems easier than Power BI. From your perspective, I told you now, which are the students, whichever they practice more, that would be easy. Sandeep, Sandeep, I can see your message. That is, I think in the starting first 5 minutes, you have missed the class, right? Sandeep, yeah. In the starting only, I have told that Excel project we are going to do in the Saturday. I think first 5 10 minutes you have missed that one. Yeah, yeah, not a problem. Just this Saturday we are going to do the project, right? Done. The production data, whatever I have shared to you, that one only we are going to do. That one only we are going to do this Saturday. Same data set. Already, I think you have completed the project also, and we are going to do the same thing Saturday. Done.